Hi guys, let's look at the next question. Before we start the next question, let's quickly revise the formula that we did last time, which was small v upon capital V is equal to density of solid upon density of liquid, where small v is portion, which is volume under liquid, and capital V is volume of solid. So that's something which we had derived, and we had done a couple of questions based on this formula. Let's look at the remaining numericals of this exercise 5C. So the question says a wooden cube of side 10 centimeter has a mass of 700 grams. So let's write down the information that we have. It says mass of 700 grams. So mass is equal to 700 gram. Wooden cube of side 10 centimeter, which means volume of cube is equal to 10 centimeter cube, which means 1000 centimeter cube. So that's the capital V. V is equal to volume is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. Next, we need to figure out what portion will be above the water. So this is not underwater, this is above the water. So let's figure out what we can figure out is the density of the wood. So density of wood, which will be write as rho wood, will be equal to mass upon volume. So, and this is in gram per centimeter cube. So this is therefore rho wood is equal to 0.7 gram per centimeter cube. Next, density of water we will take as 1 gram per centimeter cube. The formula we know is small v upon capital V is equal to density of wood upon density of water, and let's write V is equal to volume under water. So let's calculate, let's substitute values. What we get is small v, we don't know, is equal to density upon capital V. Capital V is 1000 is equal to density of wood, which is 0.7 upon density of water, which is 1, which means small v is equal to 0.7 into 1000 centimeter cube. So small v is equal to 700 centimeter cube. So the shaded part which I am showing you now in the diagram, this is 700 centimeter cube. So the total volume is 1000. So the volume above water, because they want to know volume above water. So volume above water is equal to 1000 minus 700, which is equal to 300 centimeter cube. Let's read the question once again and check if this is what they wanted us to figure out. What part of it remains above the water while floating vertically? So they want to know the side is of 10 centimeters. So how much length or height is outside of water? So we need to figure out this h. We know the length, we know the breadth, we know to figure out the height. So 300 centimeter cube is equal to, the length is 10, the breadth is 10, the height is h. Therefore h will be equal to 300 upon 100 centimeter. Therefore h is equal to 3 centimeter. Therefore 3 centimeter vertical height will be outside the water. I hope you realize very simple questions. One formula, small v upon capital V is equal to density of solid upon density of liquid, and another one, density is equal to mass upon volume. So let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 4. So question number 4 says a piece of wax floats on brine. What fraction of its volume is submerged? Density of wax is given, density of brine is given. So let's just write the information given. Density of wax, which is raw wax is given equal to 0.95 gram per centimeter cube. Next, density of brine is equal to density raw brine is equal to 1.1 gram per centimeter cube. So let total volume be capital V centimeter cube. Next, let volume submerged be small v centimeter cube. So we know small v upon capital V is equal to, in this case, density of wax upon density of brine. Let's substitute values. So small v upon capital V is equal to density of wax, which is 0.95 upon 1.1. So small v is equal to 9. Let's just take out the decimal. So there will be 95 upon 110 v, which means 5 into 19, 5 into 22. Yeah, 5 to the 10, yeah, that's 22. Therefore, volume submerged is 19 by 22 of total volume. In case you want to write the answer in decimal, then you can divide. So that will be 19 divided by 22, 0 point, that's 0.0. So 22 into 8, 180, yeah, that'll be 8. So 22 into 8, that's 8 into 2, 16, that's 176. So 176, that's 14, 0. This time it will be 22 into 8, no, 22 into 6, that'll be 132. 132, yeah, so there are 0.86 of total volume. If you want to write it in percentage, 86% of total volume. Whichever way you want to write your answer, that's the correct answer. Let's look at the next one. The next question that we do is question number 5. It says if the density of ice is 0.9 gram per centimeter cube, what portion of iceberg will remain below the surface of water in sea? That's why they say icebergs are very dangerous for ships, because you don't realize how much of it is underwater. So let's just calculate density ice, which is rho ice, is given equal to 0.9 gram per centimeter cube. Next, density seawater. Seawater is denser than pure water. So this is density seawater is equal to 1.1 gram per centimeter cube. This is exactly like the previous question. Let volume of iceberg be x centimeter, yx, let's keep it v only, be capital V centimeter cube, and let volume of iceberg underwater be small v centimeter cube. So we know small v upon capital V is equal to density of ice upon density of seawater. Let's substitute values, and what we get is 0 or small v upon capital V is equal to 0.9 upon 1.1. So small v is equal to 9 by 11 of total v. Therefore, 9 by 11th part of iceberg is under water. Depending upon whether you want to write it in fraction or decimal or percentage, you can choose to write your answer. Let's look at the next one. The next one that we do is question number 6. It says a piece of wood of uniform cross section and height 15 centimeter floats vertically with its height 10 centimeter in water and 12 centimeter in spirit. So we are looking at two substances, two liquids, first time in water, next in spirit. So let's first talk about for water. So for water, what we have is small v, which is volume under water, is equal to 10 centimeter in water. So this is 10 centimeter. Oh, this is not volume, this is the height. So let me just first calculate the volume. Okay, so I hope you remember how to calculate volume of a substance which has regular cross section. So for example, in case you have a regular cross section, this is something that you would have done in mathematics. Let's say this is your pipe which has a regular cross section, then the volume of this pipe will be equal to area of cross section multiplied with length or height, whichever way you look at it. If I place it horizontally, it becomes the length. If I place this vertically, it becomes the height. So we know volume of wood under water is equal to area of cross section multiplied with height. Right? So let's take the area of cross section be x multiplied with 10. So this is 10 centimeter cube. 0.1, 0.2. So small v is equal to x into 10 centimeter cube. Let cross section be x centimeter square. Next, total volume would be equal to capital V, which is equal to x multiplied with the height. It's again area of cross section multiplied by height. That's 15. So this is 15x centimeter cube. We know the formula small v upon capital V is equal to density of wood upon density of water. Let's substitute values and let's see what we get. So on substituting values, we get 10x upon 15x is equal to density of wood, which we need to figure out, and density of water, which is 1 gram per centimeter cube. So x and x gets cancelled, 5 into 2, 5 into 3. Therefore, density of wood is equal to 2 by 3 gram per centimeter cube. You can write the answer in decimal. There will be 0.6667 gram per centimeter cube, or you can write it in kilogram per meter cube. This time it will be 666.7 kg per meter cube, depending upon whichever unit you want to write or whichever unit has been asked in the question. Done. Let's look at the second part of the question. Second part of the question says find the density of spirit. So let's now do the same thing for spirit. So for spirit, small v wood is equal to 12. So that's 12 into x centimeter cube. Capital V remains the same, which is 15 into x centimeter cube. Density of wood we've just calculated as 2 by 3 gram per centimeter cube. So we know small v upon capital V would be equal to density of wood upon density of spirit. Let's substitute values. Small v 12x, capital V 15x, density of wood 2 by 3 divided by density of spirit. This would be 3 into 4, 3 into 5, that's 4 by 5 is equal to 2 by 3 into 1 upon density of spirit, which means density of spirit would be equal to 2 into 5 upon 4 into 3. So this is 2 into 1, 2 into 2, that's 5 upon 6 gram per centimeter cube. So 5 upon 6 gram per centimeter cube. 5 upon 6 would mean 0. Into 8. Yes, that's 8. 2, that's 3. Yes, and 3 and 3 gram per centimeter cube. If you want to write the answer in kilogram per meter cube, then density of spirit would be equal to 833.3 kg per meter cube. Perfect. That that finishes this video for me. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.